Alright, you ready for this bullshit? This is the card. This is its exact fucking wording. You ready for this? This card says, hey, whichever player controls the more monsters, they can't activate monster effects, and also their monsters are negated. So it's Mystic Mind's same ruling, where it's like, oh, if you control my monsters, your monsters can't attack and they can't activate their effects. So they're basically just stuck there forever. What's the new upside to this card? Well, now your opponent can't activate spells and traps. Meaning, hey, the most toxic thing about Mystic Mind was the burn decks, right? It was the burn decks that said, hey, you can't play the game now. They're gone now because we can't activate spells and traps while we have fewer monsters. Meaning, we can't get burned by this Mystic Mind. I mean, it has the same ruling where if we have the equal amount of monsters, this card destroys itself. But what it's forgetting to mention that one of the other reasons why Mystic Mind was banned was because of the simple fact that basically the card was just broken in combo decks, because basically you could just, hey, I can just activate Mystic Mind into an established board, and then I can just break their board using my monsters, because my monsters are immune, my monsters are fine, as long as I have less monsters than they do. And then once we get to a certain point when I've broken their board, I can just clear my own Mystic Mind, or I can just have it be equal amount of monsters and just let the field spell die itself. It is such a bullshit that they brought this card back and just said, hey, look guys, we fixed it. The burn and stall players can no longer play this card. That's not one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons why this card was unfair. Don't get me wrong. Mystic Mind Burn is a deck and it's bullshit, but just now every combo deck in the sun's gonna be like, hey, I'm just gonna side deck this card going second, because if my opponent does not have an answer to this card, I just negate their entire fucking field. I just say, oh, your field means nothing to me now. Your field means absolute jack shit. And oh no, I can't activate spells and traps? Who gives a shit? You're gonna break through their board and murder them. This is such a bullshit card. I hope to God, because I haven't found this in YGO Pro. I was just talking to my friend Jaquan. I hope to God he's pranking me right now. I hope to God he's pranking me, and this is like some BS card. It's not actually real. It's not actually coming out, and he's just pranking me, and I'm making this whole video for no reason. That's what I'm hoping for. But I don't know. This card doesn't look fake. I don't know, man. Why would Konami reprint Mystic Mind and just be like, oh, it's fair now, right? Spell and traps, you can't activate them. No more stall decks. Even though that was like only one half of the bigger issue, in the simple fact that any deck could play this card, and any deck could just sit behind a floodgate. Oh my god, Konami, stop printing floodgate field spells, please. That's all I got. Hope you all enjoy. I was having a good day until this. I'm not gonna lie. But, yeah, that's all I got. You take care. Bye-bye.